Welcome to AYL TV. I am Jake and this is Curt with Slikrok Productions, and we are down at the Moab Red Rock Rally, and we are about to go on the trail Pritchett Canyon, our favorite trail down here.
Pritchett's by far one of our favorite trails, one of the tougher trails down here.
Yeah, it is going to be a good day, and the cool thing about it is we are going to go through this and we're going to break down each obstacle and the way we approach it and how it all changes for every machine we're about to guide through it. So it's kind of cool. Over the year, these trails evolve due to flash flooding and different things, because this used to never really be an obstacle. So we've dropped in, we're in about 1.5 miles, and you come to this first section right before the first obstacle, which is going to be Chewy, which you'll see here in a moment. But over the years, you see that this has actually progressed and is more of a challenge now. We kind of call it the Gatekeeper into Pritchett. As Curt guides these guys through, you're going to watch how meticulous he is with putting people on the exact line, basically custom catering the way he guides to each machine and each driver. So you're gonna wanna check this out.
There you go, hard right. Aim that tire from my foot right here. Yep, stay on that line. Yep, keep coming, you're good. I need that tire right up here. Straighten your wheel. Straighten wheel. Straighten wheel. This way. There you go. There you go. You got it. Right that tire. Yep. Little more. This way. This way. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Nice job.
And over the years, you can't teach that kind of form when you're guiding. So if you can dial in on Curt, that is a form all unto himself. And another one of the biggest factors that really plays into all these obstacles, especially down here in Moab, is the choice of tire. If it's an all-terrain or if it's an actual rock tire. So the rubber durometer of it depends how sticky the compound is. When you have a dedicated rock tire with the correct compound, you really stay planted on the rocks. And you can see there's a lot of people here that this is not their dedicated terrain, so they don't have the ideal tire. And you just have to come into some obstacles a little bit more aggressive than you normally would.
This obstacle is called Rocker Knocker.
Yes, sir.
It's called Rocker Knocker because it beats the hell out of your rock sliders. So this is a great obstacle. What you can't see when you're looking at this video is you come up about a 15-degree angle to get here. So it's all vert to go up. And this obstacle is phenomenal, and there's about 3 or 4 different ways you can get up it depending on your wheelbase. Yes. Jake here is going to take the side way out, we hope.
Yeah, we call it the old Oochie Scoochie.
The Oochie Scoochie. Yep. Yep, get it. There you go. Yep, okay. A lot of times when we come up on obstacles on this, we like to read them kind of like a golf green.
Yes.
So you're kind of looking at which way gravity's going to pull you, how much dirt is on the rocks, how much traction you're going to get. Every car's got a different wheelbase between a 2-seater and a 4-seater. The different brands have different bases. This drop is Not too bad to go down, but we're coming back out this way. And it's a pretty hard one to get. Definitely a lot scarier than the 2-seaters than a 4-seater. There you go, nice shot. Very manageable. Good job, buddy. We have a lot of advantages in our cars when we come out here. Over the years, we've learned a lot of secrets to make big obstacles a little bit less of a challenge and a little less carnage on parts. Portals is a really big deal. They're gear reduction and they're essentially a long travel kit. So when you put a set of portals on your car, say you want to run a 30% bigger tire, you can run 30% more gear reduction inside of that portal. And because they're 4 inches wider, you get extra width out of them, so you get better articulation. They're pretty heavy, plus you're running bigger tires, which keeps your rolling mass and your center point gravity down, which is very helpful for what we do because we roll a lot. But it also, you can maintain factory geometry on your suspension. You know, these are all independent suspension. If you add a lot of preload to them to clear bigger tires, you get kind of crazy axle angles. They hop around a lot because you're loading the springs down. So portals are a very good alternative to that. If you're not looking for the massive extreme, a bigger tire, you can do gear reduction in the transmission. That takes a lot of strain off the components, but you're gonna kind of top out about a 35-inch tire for that. We run a lot of 37s, a lot of 40s, but we do a lot of big obstacles, but there is a happy medium in there. But if you set your car up properly for the kind of wheeling you do, you're gonna have less breakdowns on the trail. We'll be right back with AYL.